What's up, folks? Jonathan here. So, there was a shooting in Colorado Springs, Colorado, last Saturday night. This was a club for the LGBTQ community. It was called Club Q. And around midnight, this 22-year-old dude went in with a rifle and a handgun and started shooting people. He ended up killing 5 and injuring, I think, 18 or 19 more, something like that. And the only reason he wasn't able to kill more people was because there was a fella there that tackled him, risked his life to stop this evil bastard. And this shit happened about 6 years ago in Orlando, Florida, at another similar club, but 49 people died there. And you know, the whole culture of hating gay people, hating trans people, I it's so foreign to me, and I just trying to dwell on it this morning some, and here's a thought that came to my brain, and I just wanted to share it and get your opinion on my thought. Okay, the whole um, hate somebody because they love someone of the same sex, or they're attracted to somebody of the same sex, or hell, even people that get angry at male female relationships that are interracial, um, or just race hate, because of the color of somebody's skin, or they don't sound like them when they talk. All of this hate because somebody sees or perceives other people either doing things that they personally don't find okay, and then getting angry at those people and wanting to hurt them or to cause them pain. You know, all we are as humans are what's in our brain. All right. What I'm trying to say is, you've heard of these tragic incidences where somebody gets a severe head injury, whether it's in a car crash or whatever, and the doctor says, well, their body's still alive, but they're brain dead, which basically means that the part of the brain that um, allows you to be conscious, to be who you are, is like irreparably damaged, and there's no coming back from it. And the body may still be alive, the heart may be beating, but everything that made that person is gone. And what that tells me is all we are as humans is what is in our brain, what our brain is, what it does. Um, the rest of this is just a shell. It's like in a car, you have the engine. The rest of it is just, you know, along for the ride, if you will. And without the engine, the car, it doesn't work. And so without the brain, the body, um, it's just a transport mechanism. The skull is just a protective shell. Sure, it's the form that holds your eyeballs and all that other stuff. But so to all of this to say, my point is, I don't think the majority of humans understand that who you are as a person, as a personality, is just in your brain, and that's where your personality is. That's where your sense of love, compassion, hate, everything is up there. What you see, the shell, is not really who that person is. Now, I guess maybe I'm getting a little philosophical, but it seems to me that if people stopped judging, if people stopped categorizing people by what they saw, and you know, if they're going to do that, if they're going to judge, if they're going to categorize, uh, you know, you go by what comes from that individual's brain. You know, what they say, how they act, how they what they do, those sorts of things. Like, you don't get preoccupied with what their genitalia is, you know, or what the color of their skin is. Um, this may be too difficult for some people to grasp, maybe, but you know, it's if two brains love each other, then what difference does the shell make to that? You know, it doesn't. I mean, if the shooter that killed these people, if he walked in and just saw a bunch of brains, and didn't see the bodies, I wonder if things would be different, because the brains in that club look no different than the brains at the grocery store or the park. I I don't know. For me, when I see people, this is gonna sound weird. When I see people, I see brains. I see brains. That sounds really bizarre. Anyways, I needed to get that out. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a good day. Tell me what you think.